Anyways, I know no one's here yet, but we are building a few blasters, right? So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I can't read your guys' comments yet, so any of you guys who are joined, I can't see your comments. I'm just saying. I'm setting it up right now. I'm setting it up right now. I can't see your comments. I'm just saying. Ooh. I'm setting it up right now. I'm setting it up right now. I'm turning this down. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna read your comments, but they are gonna be super probably dated. So, what up, Evan? What up, Benji I? What up, TCY 124? I figured you'd pop in here and say, look, I'm on day 18. What does it say? So yeah, so I'm just building some blasters again. I know a lot of you guys were messaging me asking if I ever go live, and I'm like, no, I don't. And I figured, you know what? Why not, right? I'll show you guys the struggle that it takes to build these together. Anyways, I'm building this for J-Heck Nerf Dude. Again, I don't even know who you are, like on YouTube. So you got the blue and blue. So we're gonna build the blue and blue. And you wanted the orange. So again, I only know you by your one name on there. So let me start building this bad boy. So again, guys, I'm gonna probably be quiet. I'm gonna try and read all your stuff. I'm the dude you had the convo with about the Lepus. Oh, okay, yeah. See, like I said, I see your names, but I don't. Sometimes I'm like, so don't mean to offend. I don't mean to offend anybody, but yeah. So let's get to this bad boy. But again, I will try to read all of your guys' comments. And this will get better too. I'm gonna have another camera so you guys can see kind of down, kind of what I'm doing in case a lot of you guys, you know, are building these bad boys or bought the kits. TCSY, that's funny. 18 days, man. That's pretty impressive. TCY, TSCY. I see it, man. I see it. It doesn't go unseen. All right, that's feeling good. That is feeling good. So just popping the trigger and popping the safety. Go in there. Ooh, don't forget. I can find it. Where did I put it? I got some good news too. Hopefully when more people come in here, I got some cooler stuff that I want to show you guys that I haven't shown anybody else. Or maybe I can show you guys. Some of the some of the people who are first. Show you guys some of the cool stuff that's in here. Benji I, I'm getting a printer for Christmas. What filament is best for Nerf guns? You know, that's a good question because you're gonna find filaments that you're gonna think a certain color is great. You're gonna be like, okay, this is pretty sweet. And it's just not going to print. It just doesn't print well. I've ran into a few of those where it just doesn't print well from certain companies. And it can kind of be the same thing, the same color, same everything, but some companies must do something different in their filament in comparison to others. So it's kind of a crapshoot. So do you have a particular color, Benji, that you were thinking about? Like orange, black, purple, blue? Because I can give you recommendations on the ones that work for me if they're the colors that I've done. I have a lot of colors, but man, some of the colors, no matter what I do, if I get them from a certain company, they just print bad. I don't know what it is, and it's the same thing in everything. So I don't know what it is. So what's your what color are you talking about? Oh, we only got 2 dudes in here. It's all good. I said I don't expect a ton of you guys to spend your Thursday evening making blasters, right? Watching me make blasters. This is a tough one. Alright, look at that, almost done. Probably orange and black. Yeah, so I really like Protopasta since they support Alberts. Yeah, I've actually done some, I've printed with a little bit of Protopasta. They have some pretty unique colors. Protopasta's orange is, the way the orange looks on their site comparison to how it actually prints, it's a little bit different. It's kind of like the one that I use was a little bit darker than orange, but Hatchbox orange works great with my printers, and I both have an Anycubic, a few Anycubics, and I have a few Anycubics and a few Creality Ender V3s. Because, again, you know, when you print something like this, guys, like that thing right there takes probably like 16 hours. I mean, it's no joke, right? You got to have multiple printers because all this stuff for one particular blaster is going to take you a day. And if you have to print, you know, 2 or 3 blasters, you're kind of in trouble, right? Because you're going to be backed up. So that's why I have so many printers. And then also to prototype, it's very difficult, right? If I'm just going to prototype this and print it, it's going to take 19 hours. And so you're kind of stuck. So I had to get a bunch of printers to make sure that I can prototype quick, as well as keep up with your guys' orders. But yeah, orange by Hatchbox is really good. Any of their oranges, and then black is the same thing. Hatchbox that I've had. I tried a generic black one time. I saved like $3, but I was like, you know what? Hatchbox stuff for me is so good. There's also a company called Envoy, E-N-V-O-Y. That has some pretty good colors. That has printed good for me. That I've never had an issue. So. Okay, so now I'm going to stick this bad boy. This is the tough part here. You already know I'm chilling over here. Chilling, I know, because you always comment, man. I don't unsee it, man. I'm not a huge channel yet to not forget about my subs out there commenting, man. I'd love to get there. I would love to get there. So if you guys know, again, I don't know how many guys order kits, but we used to do this right here, right? Or we still are. But I'm slowly going to fade these out because a lot of times when you get like these tubes, right? They come in huge things. And you got to cut them, then you got to sand it. Sometimes this front one to fit the inner tube, and it's kind of a mess because sometimes the tubes are hard to get. They come warped. So yeah, I started 3D printing my own. And these are really, really good. I just have a whole bunch of this because I freaked out and got a whole bunch. So I got a pretty big backlog until these are all gone, and I'll just start using the 3D printed ones. These I have, again, far more control over, right? The cylinder, the length, all this stuff I have complete control over. In comparison to this, it's like sometimes you get a tube and it's bent. I'm like, oh man. And just getting these is kind of hard. So, you know, printing these, I'm gonna print for sure. So, okay, so I think this is done. So I always double check, guys, just to see. That's a little tight. I always check to see if the chamfer on the back of this tube fits over the plug back here. And again, see, this is the difficult part. Is every one of these is different, so I got to chamfer it. But this, I can chamfer that end, and it's like 99.9% ready to go, you know, every single time. So this, I just kind of. Okay, much better. It's really good. So again, it's like put this bad boy in there. Now this is the tricky part. This is the tricky part for a lot of you guys that put these in there. You have to basically line up that tube with that back piece, and it's kind of nice. I know, again, not a lot of you guys can see this, but there's right here, right in there. You guys can kind of see down in there, and you guys can kind of line it up to get an idea, because the super glue that I have glues really fast. Now. Oh man, that's super hard. I don't think I needed that little piece in there. But that's why, like this right here. So this has this basically built in, right? Which is kind of nice. So you don't have to do all this. But the downfall with this is you get stuck with the front tip on there. Like you can't mix and match. This guy wanted an orange tip. I'm also giving him a blue tip, but he also wanted an orange tip. But you know, some people might want these ones. Again, you guys are kind of seeing these firsthand here. We'll talk about it later once more people get in here. If you guys have any questions, yeah, ask away. I can see it. You guys can't see it here, but I can read your comments and get my phone. I'm doing this from my phone, so again, my first go live. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is get this bad boy in place. Again, this will be a thing of the past. This step will be a thing of the past coming up here in a little bit. Is the knockout right, or is that different blaster? Hold on a second. I can't mess up right here. And we'll have to let it sit for a second. So hold on a second. All right, let's see. Haha, yay, made it on the watch. That knockout right, or is that a different blaster? What do you mean, like over here? Or over here? Like, what are you talking about? Like behind me? Or are you talking about like the stuff, like right here? Can you see? I can't really see the screen. There's like a bunch of comments on it, but I can see the screen over here. What is my favorite blaster? Oh gosh, I don't know. I got so many. I mean, all these are like really, really good. Jeez. I guess it kind of depends. It kind of depends when you ask what my favorite blaster is. It kind of depends, right? Depends on the scenario. But I would have to say, probably my favorite blaster is probably this one right here so far. So we will have these available soon on our Etsy store. This is going to be called Candy. You guys know about this. This has basically kind of the hydro dipped outside. These are colored. Has the different thing up here. This is probably currently my favorite blaster just because I'm like, man, it's serial number 1, right? It's kind of. But we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Is that if that's what you're talking about? Oh, the one I'm modding. Yeah, this is a knockout. Yep. Yeah, this is a knockout. This is basically going to turn into something like this. Well, maybe not, without the color, right? Recently finished my Ultra 4 Elite conversion. What did you convert it to? What did you do with it? Just kind of curious. Okay, so this is drying, and so what I usually do is I will put a dab of super glue on the bottom of this just to keep it in place. Like I said, this step right here, guys, is the step that, you know, this is like, with the barrel or the suppressor on it, is essentially like this right here. Just all, I can print all of this. So that's why like these are going to be so much more easier. But this was like a lot of time and effort to get all the dimensions and everything right. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes into that. So we'll just let this one sit for a second. Okay. My super glue usually takes a few seconds to go. So now we will trim the spring. Yeah, Zaka Zan, what did you do to your Ultra 4? I'm kind of curious. You say you converted it? Or your conversion? We only have 3 people in here, but I guess it is kind of random, right? I didn't give anybody heads up. Ah, gotcha, Zaka. No, I wanted to do that. I've definitely wanted to do that to a lot of my ultras. It's just like I said, you just kind of run out of time, right? You're like, I only got so much time for so many things, so. Okay, so that is good. So we are almost ready to button this thing up and test it out. I painted my Nexus red before the Striker came out. Now everybody is going to think it's a Striker. You know what's so crazy about the Striker is, like, I went to my local Target. They said it was in stock, right? And went to my local Target, and of course they couldn't find it. We don't know where it's at, you know. It says there's 5 of them in stock. I'm like, well, find it. And so I ordered them, and then today I went to my local Target, and sure enough, they're on the shelf. And I'm like, oh, the Striker is so good. I literally have 1 in the box there, and then 1 taken apart. I kind of jumping ahead. You guys are going to see a lot of good stuff. I was making 3D printed parts for it. So this is the clip for the Striker. I was like, man, wouldn't it be nice to have your own color on there? So I did a bunch of that stuff for it. I haven't really pushed it too far, but, you know, I was like, I get so focused, I'm like, yeah, let's just make a bunch of stuff for it. But then I lose focus on things like the XFKO series where I'm like, I just got to do this. I know you guys didn't see a lot of that, but hopefully the camera angles will be better next time. So now I'm going to button this thing up. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, it was kind of random. I was like, yeah. I was like, let's see if people actually want to watch me. Well, I guess it could be worse, right? All right, so almost there. So there we go. So I usually will check it, make sure it. Oh, let's pop this button. There we go. Okay, good. So now we just button this thing up. There's no Targets in Canada, Zaka? I thought there was. You guys have Toys R Us, right? I think Nerf Talk, one of the Warhawk was telling me he goes to Toys R Us. We used to have Toys R Us here. I think we still do in Washington State, but I think they went bankrupt or whatever, so they closed a bunch of them. But I think there might still be a few. Primarily, I will go to Walmart and Target are the big ones, right? But a lot of times you can just go online, but it's, you know. And I can't believe, I think we're in the 70s. I think it's a serial number like 78. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, like your guys' the important people are here watching. True, true. I don't expect a huge audience, again, because it's kind of random. But people can always go back and watch this, right? But I think we're up to like 78 or something like that on the blasters, which is just nuts. I never thought you guys would want all this goodness, right? See, I had a feeling that lock was too tight. Okay, I gotta open it back up. The lock was too tight. Shucks. Now, is Toys R Us your guys' TSCY? Is Toys R Us your guys' biggest? Is it your biggest like hobby store out there, up in Canada? I assume you guys got Walmarts and Targets. Right? I assume. Okay. I'm sorry, but I don't know much about Canada. I must be not seeing. Oh, there we go. What? You guys don't have Walmart in Canada? Really? Is that what you're saying no to? Or am I just super slow on reading these comments? Again, they pop up on my phone, but I can't read it, and then I can read it over here, but I think these are delayed. Oh, you're in Oregon. If you don't mind me asking where. I was, what up, Crazy Cat? Hey, you call me Xbox. Come on, Xbox. It's all good. I type it all the time. But, TSCY, no, I actually just, probably the last 2 months, I've been down, oh my gosh, that catches really hard. I've been down in Mount Hood, riding downhill mountain bikes at Timberline and Ski Bowl. I don't know if you know where that's at, but I've been down there. The last 2 months, I've been down there probably like a total of like 2 weeks. It's been a lot. It's been a lot for sure. Oh, there you go, Crazy Cat. See? See? No, trust me, I get it all the time. They're like, "What's your channel?" I'm like, XFoxGames. They're like, "Xbox?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh." I'm like, maybe I should change my name. Salem, okay, yeah. Wait, I passed through Salem, I think, when I'm headed down there, yeah. Yeah, see, I was close to you, and you had no idea, man. I was cruising through. You're literally like 30 minutes from that place, man. You're lucky. I wish we had Adventure. Oh, yeah. They don't sell anything, Crazy Cat, of Adventure Force in Australia. I know the shipping down to Australia is insane. I had a lot of people ask me for these XFKOs. They're like, "Hey, could you send one to Australia?" And I look and I'm like, "Sure, let me see the shipping cost." And it's literally like, oh my gosh, it is literally like $80. Like, it's more for that, for the shipping, than it is a blaster. And I'm like, sorry guys, it's not me. The shipping is, you know, the shipping is all USPS. You know, it's not me. So just went on a week-long vacation riding mountain bikes at Mount Hood. Don't recall the name of the bike park though. Yeah, you went to Timberline, man. You know, you were probably there when I was there. If you just went, I was there last week from right now, whatever today is, the 2nd. I was there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I was there a lot. They just did the Hood to Coast there, which was kind of awesome, watching the people kind of run down the thing there. It was Timberline, man. XFoxGames. Come on, Ballistic. Come on. Now you guys are just playing with me. Now you guys are just playing. My local Walmart's like, yeah. My local Walmart, lucky for me, in Bonnie Lake, Washington, is really close. It's like 10 minutes. Whew. The only off-brand is X-Shot. X-Shot has some good stuff. You know, something that I haven't even announced yet, so I guess for a lot of you guys who are watching, what are you guys, 7 of you? It's amazing. I thought maybe like one of you guys were going to watch. I was actually accepted to they call it the Zuru game. I wasn't going to say anything until I got it. They're supposed to be sending me a huge package, some big X and stuff, but yeah. I know, I got like COVID or something, I swear. No. No Adventure Force, the lock brand is this. The guy, Bob. Thank you. There's a critical shortage of stripes. Is stripes up? Are stripes like still a big thing? I don't know. I don't know if stripes are still a big thing. I could totally be wrong. All right, let's try this again. I had to take off the thing, guys, because it was kind of. So I noticed some of your guys' names. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I look at my comments, right? I look at my comments. I noticed some of your guys' names. I know some of you guys probably don't comment, but watch, and hey, it's all good. I don't mind. I'm not going to be offended. Where did my... What? Rival isn't a thing? Really? That's not bad for 23 bucks. I don't know if they sell. I haven't seen one of those for sale in quite some time. A stripe. Especially not here. It's like they always just have all the latest stuff. Hey, I got my vaccine, but hey, I don't know, right? Who knows? I could be like super sick. Seems like Hyper is coming to the BC area. That's nice. Yeah, when Hyper first came out, I ordered it online because you can only order online through Walmart's website. And then I went to my local store like real early, my local Walmart, and they had them. And I was like, oh, geez, what do I do? So I picked up a few and I ended up getting a few of them. So yeah, it's like 40 shipping. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, if I can make shipping cheaper and I can get it to you, you know, one of these or something to Australia or just even like Canada, even shipping to Canada is crazy. It is insane. But you know, it is what it is. So, and I do have shipping to Canada right now for these. It's not as bad as Australia. Yeah, you want to get the Lepus, right? It's no joke. Like I said, this is no joke. I should turn this vertical, but whatever. Hey, it's my first time. Yeah, this Lepus. These things are just no joke. It's literally will dump a clip in I don't know, like a second. It shoots really, really fast, and you can get it. You can get different versions. It's just again, where I ordered that from took forever. I would say if you have a 3D printer, print it yourself and buy the hardware kit. Just do it yourself to save a bunch of money. But yeah, Lepises are not cheap by any means. Oh my gosh, I didn't check it. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. The Rush 40 seems like the only decent flash. Yeah. No, I kind of agree. I've done reviews on all three of them. I do like whatever the larger battery one. I forgot whatever the name is. Lightning or whatever like that. If it was more consistent when it shot, I would like it, right? If it shot, but it's like you hold the trigger, it's like And I'm like, okay, I can't. It's too inconsistent for me. So, I don't know. But it's still kind of cool. I mean, you can see it right there. It's still kind of cool. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I gotta reopen this thing. I was too busy talking to you guys. Sometimes I gotta open these things up 3 or 4 times after I'm done. I'm like, oh my gosh, come on, just get it right the first time. We should probably do a giveaway, huh? There's 10 of you guys watching. We should probably do a giveaway. How long have I been on here? 25 minutes. Unbelievable. Maybe I'll reward everybody that's coming in here with maybe like a giveaway or something. I don't know yet. I got a lot of stuff to give away. I do. It's just like I said. It's I only have so much time, and I gotta make videos. I gotta make your guys' XFKOs. I gotta innovate. I gotta build stuff. So for some of you guys who were not here from the very get-go, oh man, I'm not gonna sneeze again. I swear I got COVID. Check this out. Look at that. Woo! So this is the one I'm going to call Candy. It has like the, it's what I'm calling kind of the stubby right up front. It's basically this. So any of you guys who haven't visited the Etsy store, you can get a kit of what we're building right here, right? Something like this. You guys all know this. Like they usually look like that, right? But if you put this together yourself, I mean, you got to glue stuff and whatever. And I know that, some of you guys are brand new to nerfing or brand new to modding. So I ended up kind of building the inline kit and everything just in one, right? So really all you gotta do is put the plug in, which is super easy, and you just plop this on there. But then some of these are gonna be custom because I'm gonna color them. Check it out, I mean that is ridiculous. If you guys can see this like in person, it is legit. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it more later, but I definitely wanna do a giveaway before this thing ends. So whoever's, oh gosh, there's 11, yes, I should have waited until it dropped to like 3 people so you guys didn't know. The paint on the Mach 100 is sweet. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I do agree. The only way I can get cheaper glass for Salvation Army. I've been to the Salvation Army, or like the Goodwill, I don't know, I mean, same thing. I've never been able to score anything good. Like anything like really, really good, which kind of sucks. And I gotta go over there and get my thing. So I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back. One of my items finished 3D printing. Okay, so back to the Ray Ramat. Why was your message retracted? What happened? What'd you say, buddy? But like I was saying, I've been to the Salvation Army. I've done all that. I've never scored anything good ever from those. So. Yeah, I've watched a few of those guys that go thrift shopping, and it's just amazing. They're like, look, I found this for, I found Nerf Hyper or something for like $3, and you're like, what? They're like, how did you do that? Okay, see, that's what I should have done originally, is check to make sure that spring is on there. Okay. Strife, a Raven, and a Sling Fire for $7. What? That's pretty legit. Yeah, I don't sell these on eBay yet. I don't think I am. I mean, Etsy is... I can hardly keep up with... I can hardly keep up right now just on Etsy with all your guys' orders. I mean, literally, you guys do it like one a day. It's somewhere right in there. I mean, and sometimes you get kits. Kits are easier because I don't got to put anything together. So... What up, Ray? How you say that? Ray Rahamat? I don't even know how you say your name, man. Sorry if I butchered it. And you guys can hear me okay, right? I mean, my phone is kind of far away, but you guys can hear me okay, right? There's 10 people in here. Maybe if I hit 20. If I hit 20 on here, I'll do a giveaway. Don't say... See, now you guys are going to tell your friends to go in here. If we hit 20 people in here, I'll do some type of giveaway. I got some stuff right here that I want to give away. Okay, perfect. Ballistic foam armor. I noticed your name from somewhere. Audio is good except for fan. Yeah, okay. Yeah. The fan is going because I have some cryptocurrency miners in here. So, sorry. Okay, so this is good. Ooh, let me see. It's still kind of hard. I don't like it. Okay, I gotta open this one back up. Look at this. This is the third time I've opened this bad boy. Found a Dora game for the Nintendo DS. Look at that. We're down to 8 people. So sad. Sorry, guys. If you more entertaining, but whatever. Thank you. Thank you, AA. Do not try to pronounce your name. Tiski? How do you say that? How do you say that? How do you phonetically say that? Is that a cat in a box? I do love me a cat. I'll give you that. I'm not sure if all you guys can see all the comments that come through, but they're kind of hilarious, right? I think some of them might be blocked because, like, yeah. Yeah. Hey. Gosh, I hate pronouncing names on here, man. I'm so bad. I'm just going to call you 48. All right, Zaka. Have a good one, man. Thanks for watching. Yeah, if you want to get the kit, like I said, it's all good. It's literally, it's a great little kit. I mean, I literally have a bunch of the stuff just like right here, like ready to go. I usually throw in a bunch of extras, but hey, keep that between us. There's only like 8 of us here, so we don't have to. I usually throw in a lot of extra stuff, so just FYI. What's up, potato biscuit? Pasky. Am I saying it right? Pasky? Pasky. Okay, so this is not. It's not releasing correctly, so something is up, and I'm not going to send it to a customer like that, so I think I have an idea of what is up. I think this piece right here is just a little too high. What up, Artboy22? What's going on? Are all you guys, I know we had a few more people in here, are all you guys from the States? I know we had someone from Australia, we had someone from Oregon. This blaster is taking me extra long. Extra long. It should have been done by now. Nice. Virginia Beach. Nice. Oh, you guys are having, aren't you guys having, didn't you guys just have a, you guys had a hurricane rip through there, right? You guys are, I mean, I hope you guys are all doing good over there. I've been seeing stuff on the news, it's just been hard to try to keep up. I'm like, my gosh, I've been watching this stuff going, man, you guys are living it over there for sure right now. You know what, close one. I. Really? I've been like watching all this stuff of like all these places getting flooded over there. Oh, went through Louisiana. Okay. Yeah, I just feel bad, man, for a lot of people down there. I'm just like, gosh, that is no joke. Like, it is no joke. I'm on lockdown still? Why are you on lockdown, Crazy Cat? What's up with that? just put in the order for the kit. I have to see it on my phone. I can't see it. My phone's being up there, but if you did it today, what color did you do? Tell me what color. Because if it's not a color, you might have to wait till Monday. Because again, my post office is not open on the weekend, so you might have to just wait till Monday for me to ship it. Oh, now when you say lockdown, Crazy Cat, are you talking like you can't leave the house? You're done, right? You just can't leave the house or anything like that? We had similar for like 2 weeks here, but people just want to go. They just want to go outside. 0 cases. That's intense. Oh, jeez. I know. I saw someplace had like helicopters like, do not go outside if you don't need to. Do not go to the store if you don't. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, only to exercise. So I could go ride mountain bikes around, right? Or just maybe out in your thing, yeah. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I just don't like that. Okay, I'm not liking, guys, how this is not coming out all the way. You can only go 3 miles from your house. What? That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, lucky for me, like Target and Walmart, it's within 3 miles, so I think I'd be okay. Well, how about like that 10 mark? I didn't think 10 of you guys would want to watch me, but hey, I will entertain as long as I can. Okay, so obviously this trigger is not acting right, so. The top of it is not. Or it is the catch. It is one of the two, guys. It is one of the two. So this is the stuff that you run into. All right. Some blasters go great. Some don't go great. And each blaster is always kind of unique. Yeah, all really? So how do you guys get food? Like how do you go out and get food if everything is closed? I'm curious. What do you guys do? If I were to get a Nexus Pro, it would cost $250. Woo! I don't think the U.S. could function without more. Oh, see, our Target sells food. So I don't know, yeah. Yeah, our Target here sells food. I don't know if all of them do, but I know most of the ones I do, they don't have like full blown, but they got enough, chips and candy and all the good stuff, right? They have all that for sure. Oh, they do pickup. Oh, so you just order and you just drive through. We have 8. What? All right, let's try this. Let's try this one more time. 7th time's the charm. All right, 7th time's the charm. So everybody who's in here, what we got? A few people. We're Americans. I want to know, for a lot of you guys who are actually subbed, how did you guys hear about him? What was it? Just a random video? You guys looked up something? I'm curious. Shut up, AA. I mean that nicely. Alright, I'm headed out. Gotta go do the laundry. Maybe be back soon here. All good. I'm not even gonna say your name because you already know I'm gonna butcher it. Oh, see? Give you that free stuff. I'm definitely I'm gonna give away something before the end of this stream, for sure. I just want to get this blaster together. I want to at least do one. I want to at least do one. It looks like so close. I just think this is a little high. It's just a little high. That's all. A recommended video with the last giveaway. Yeah. About a month back, I had the catch snap in half for one of my knockouts. Nice. Jeez. Everybody's like, it was the knockout. It was the knockout videos. It's almost there. I swear, it's almost there. Usually I can do one of these in like 30 minutes, unless it's a painted one. Then, yeah, that one takes me a while. Why does your name sound so familiar, Ballistic Foam Armory? Do I like go on your channel and watch your stuff and comment? Okay. That's got to do it. It has to do it. Seventh time's a charm here. We got this. Maybe. I could say I'm only good at the. I'm only good at modding the ones that I've modded, right? All the other ones, I'm just like you guys. You put it together and you have no idea if it's actually going to work or not. But since I've done so many of these, I'm like, okay, yeah. Oh, you're back, 124. The laundry can wait. The laundry can wait. Why isn't this screwing? Come on. Better. My best was a cut down at Scar Gun Fortnite thing. Okay, looking much better. We're going to test it here in a second. Let's see. The 6SH is great. The 6SH is all right. I didn't like it because once you put on that muzzle, you're stuck. You're stuck. I didn't like that. I put it on in the beginning thinking, oh, it's going to come off, but then I just kind of got stuck. I gotta go check that out and see what they did. Yeah, I admire some people's work. There we go. That's what I wanted. It was not doing that well before. Uh-oh, see, if it ever does this, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to open this thing up again. If it ever does this, if you guys ever mod this and it does this, it doesn't prime. Typically it's because the shaft on the bottom is not all the way correct. Oh my gosh. This one, I thought this was gonna go really good, but here, this one's been taking, this is gonna take me forever. This is like the 7th time I've opened this one. If I ever spend more than an hour on a blaster, I'll open up a brand new. I'll open up a brand new one and go from there. Let's start from that. You can get the muzzle off if you want. Of course. Yeah, you can get it off. It's just not very easy. It's meant to go on and stay. It's kind of like the what was it? The buttstock for the whatever the sniper was for the Fortnite sniper. Like once that went on, it was not easy to get off. I mean, you could get it off, but it was not easy. Right, AA? Do you know? Yeah. I know Coop 772. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like with Coop, I feel like his content was really good in the beginning. Like it was really good way back in the day. And I feel like once he got really big, I don't know. I felt like it got too commercialized. I don't know how to explain it. I just maybe feel like he lost his passion. I don't know. Maybe that's just me thinking that, but I feel like he kind of lost his passion for some of this stuff. Could be wrong. I don't hate the guy. So what we are going to do, we're going to do a little bendaroo here on this. So what happens a lot of times, I don't know where my other thing is. So what happens a lot of times if you cock it and it doesn't go, then this little piece right here sometimes is bent over too far, so it's holding the piece that locks it in place. It's holding it out a little too far so it can't actually catch. And sometimes from the factory they're like this. All these blasters that I usually have, they're all brand new. You guys saw it. I bought I think like 70 something of the knockouts. Yeah, the guy Bob. Yeah. I don't know where my other thing is, so I'm gonna. So yeah, so I don't really watch him that much anymore, just because I'm like, it's just, I don't know. I enjoy watching just like regular guys, just doing this stuff, because I can kind of relate more, right, than to someone who maybe is, the thing is some of these bigger guys can be under contract with like Hasbro or something where they can't say stuff negative, or they can't say certain things, and I just feel like it got a little too commercialized. Like there's something going on behind the scenes that you can't talk about, or something like that, because of some type of obligation or contract that person is under. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Artboy22, what is your favorite blaster yet in 2021? Oh man. Okay, if we're not talking about my XFKOs, because again, I mean, I wish you guys knew how much time just goes into like developing that. Like, I am a software engineer by day, right? So I don't know anything about like design and doing anything like in a design studio. Then having to 3D print it. A lot of the stuff I'm just like you guys. I learned just doing it, right? Lots and lots of mistakes. So the time that it takes to make this is, it's hard for me to say it's not my XFKOs. But if we're going to talk about some of the blasters just like that have come out, man, the Strikers is really good, or the Conquest Pro is really good. I mean, any of the Nexus, the Dart Zone Pro stuff is really good. Gosh, it's really tough to say. I gotta think on that one. What was the sale for the knockouts? It's actually still going. Well, for me at least, it's still going. Walmart's selling the I think it's the red one for like $4.79, which is crazy. I bought a bunch of them when they were $5, and then they dropped down. So I think they're like $4, and then their blues are like $5.16. which is crazy because usually they're $9.99, right? So I don't. Again, that's for Walmart here in the States. I don't know if that's for everybody or what, but it's an amazing deal. So I was like, I got to pick those up because then I can lower my prices, right? Because right, they lower the prices. I'm not going to keep my prices the same. I'm going to lower the prices so a lot of you guys can pick them up from my Etsy store. All right, let's see if this works this time. If it doesn't, I'm going to move on to the red and black one just because I put too much time into this one. So again, this one's going to J-Heck Nerf Dude. Again, I don't even know J-Heck. I don't even know if you watch my channel. I have no idea. But yeah, this one's yours. So, and I got one for Steven, a red and black one. So again, Steven, I don't know if you're in here or what, but your red and black one is about to be made. You should be able to get to that tonight. Okay. Yay, that works. We'll make sure it cocks here in a second. But yeah, you can never go wrong for a $4.70 knockout for the red, and then a $5.16 knockout for the blue. You just can't go wrong on that. I've screwed this thing together so many times, my wrists are hurting. I know, I should get an electric one of these. I've seen some people use those. I mean, look at this. I've had like this little, I've had this little one for ages, and it just works. Okay, let's see if this thing cocks really quick. Oh, it still is not cocked. So, you know what? I'm putting this one aside because, oh, and it's still, look at this. That's like extremely difficult. Look at that. To release. So something is up with this kit. So I'm going to put this kit, or maybe should I? Oh, there we go. It is still extremely difficult to open. It should not be like that. Okay, so you know what? I'm putting this blue one aside because we've done that one like 10 times. So we're going to start from scratch. We're going to do a red and black one. This is for Steven. So you guys are going to watch me. You guys are going to watch what I do. So I got a brand new one right here, right? I have a ton of those. You guys are going to watch the process from start to finish. So I got a heaping pile of cardboard over there. So first things first, let's bust this bad boy open. You guys are going to watch this from start to finish. Yeah, that blue one is given. I don't know if a part was bent in it originally because I don't really test fire the see like this. I didn't even test fire that out of the box. That is correct. Cats love the Nerf balls. Cats love them. So we're gonna do this one from start to scratch. I guess I should have shot this one out of the box. I've had a few knockouts. I've gone through so many knockouts that I've had a few knockouts that for sure are that are just bad out of the box. And that could have been one. I didn't even test fire it out of the box. Imagine buying 70 knockouts for the 100. Well, I mean, for $4 a piece, it's a really good deal. And I was like, dude, I got to pick a bunch of them up at that price. That's awesome. It's a smoking deal. What up, Tim? Tim Zabo? How do you say it? Tim Zabo? Alright, so we'll get all the screws out. And we're going to dump all this stuff out of here, all the stuff on the inside. Yeah, I should have test fired this, but I've run into knockouts that were dead from the box. That could have been one that was kind of funky. I just didn't test it before I started taking it apart. I should have done this one. So yeah, we got to take all this stuff off. Gray Clark. Right now, well, again, Gray, I don't know if you're like in the States or what, but I know my Walmart, when I search, Walmart has the red ones for like 78 or something like that. And then the blue ones are like 516 right now. Which is a free, I mean, if you ask me, it's a free, it's like I said, I bought a lot. I bought so many of them. Yeah, it's still ongoing. I mean, I literally checked earlier today. And they were actually dropping in price, because when they were first went on clearance, they were like $6, $6.69, and then they kept dropping until that's the first sub. That is the first sub $5 one that I've seen. So it's gonna be loud. I gotta Dremel this, but it's gonna be real quick. It's gonna be real quick, guys. So see, I barely Dremel it and I snap it off. And then I will use my, I think they call these like flush shears or something like that. RIP headphone users. Sorry guys. I know the fan is annoying, but hey, like I said, they're all my cryptocurrency mining rigs. They need to be cooled off, right? Now I'm just going to trim this bad boy up. Do you think they will ever stop producing the KOs, and what if they do? Probably not. I mean, I'll be able to get them. They probably produced 1 million of these things. And if they ever, like, go too crazy in price, I mean, I'll pick up a lot of them. Yeah, the fan isn't, like, for me, I mean, it isn't too bad. It's usually actually going in my normal videos, but usually I have that mic, like, right here, so usually it gets muffled out so you guys can, you know, you can't really hear it too much. Yeah, so the only thing I use my Dremel for, I used to Dremel all of this and do all this, but it's like, I'm like, man, it was time consuming. And this, like with these flush cutters, like when I first tried this, I was like, oh my gosh, what have I been doing it the other way for you know, the first 25 blasters? And this, like, is so much cleaner. I can't even, I mean, it is night and day over the way that I used to do it. And then I used to Dremel this too, and I don't even Dremel it anymore. I'm like, I can just cut it with these flush cutters, and I don't have to worry about messing it up. That was my thing, is like, don't mess it up. So I only use the, on my Dremel over here, I have it in a vise, and I just turn it on, and I just use the wheel to cut some of the stuff. Oh, I've been on here. I've been on here for almost an hour. My gosh, maybe I should announce a giveaway. You guys think I should do a giveaway for all you guys who've been here like the whole time? Just giveaway of something. I got to think of something. I mean, I got a lot of stuff, like, right. So you guys can't see it, but there's a bunch of stuff down there that that I need to give away. I've been meaning to do another giveaway video, but like I said, I've just been so busy that I haven't had time to really get to a giveaway video. Maybe I can get something on this video. Yes, free stuff is tight! I was saying if I ever got to 20 viewers, but maybe we don't have to get 20 viewers, right? I don't know, like... I know it's kind of late where some of you guys are at and everything, so... Especially like what, Australia? I forgot which one of you guys from Australia. It was like, it's not like the next day. Oh, look, it's Super Cow. I always remember you, Super Cow. That'd be cool. Did you know that you can open the Adventure Force half dart mag adapter and remove the bottom catch and make the mag insert more smooth? You mean like this? That thing? If so, you see that? Look at it. I was going to come up with a kit for the Striker. I think that would fit all the other ones too, but I actually have that. I have a bunch of it printed. I just haven't, yeah. Oh, Crazy Cat, sorry. See, I'm losing track. Crazy Cat's Australia, yeah. Oh, it's Friday. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, isn't it the next day? Anna's. Oh my. See, I'm so bad at saying names. Anna's 48. I know, man. I love it, man. I'm telling you. And I've always said it, you guys. If I ever go like really huge, you know, and just be like a huge YouTuber, don't think for 1 second I would not just be giving crap away. I mean, I would be like, I mean, it would be awesome if I could do something every single week, right? Like something worthwhile. I would love it. I would absolutely love it. But to be honest, guys, like a lot of the, you know, the revenue and stuff that I make here off of YouTube, a lot of it, that's what goes to my giveaways that I do now. I usually just put it right back into the channel and just give you guys cool stuff. All right. See how easy that was? We got to do a little filing. This might hurt your guys' thing. 11:30 a.m. on a Friday. Jeez. Way up things. It is 6:31 p.m. on Thursday. Never been to Australia. Never been. Yeah, I know, right? You're like super far ahead of us. Way far ahead. Okay, let's put this bad boy back together. Oh, I swear, we'll finish at least one. I mean, I gotta finish at least one. I gotta ship these bad boys tomorrow. Hours ahead. Yeah, I think when I was in Amsterdam, yeah, we were like 12 or something. It was something crazy. Oh man, it's like we jumping viewers. It's kind of crazy. It like dips down, then it goes up. It dips down. People jump in, they go down. What blasters are you building? What is going on, Velix135? I'm putting one of my XFKO kits on a knockout. It's not going to look like that, but it's going to be something similar, right? This is a Velexia135. This is a customer order. His name's Steven. So I figured, you know, I usually just do these in my own quiet time, but I figured, you know what, we'll do a live stream. You guys can enjoy some banter with me while I do it. It's better than just being quiet out here with the fan, right? In the garage. Me and my double strike watching the stream. Yeah! Super Cow, cannot wait for the stubbies, ones I need. Yeah. Super Cow, you won one of my giveaways. I think I didn't I send you a Super Cow? Didn't I send you I sent you a knockout extra, did I not? I believe. I think you won. Yeah. You won Super Cow, you won, was it the Nexus Pro? You won the Nexus Pro, and then I sent you a knockout also. 124, what's going on? You better go finish those clothes, man. You got chores to do or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna do a black one. So one of these. That goes in there. What up, Art Boy? Welcome back. We moved on to another blaster. Yeah, see? That's how I remember you, Super Cow. Plus your name is kind of cool. Super Cow. No, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really do. Like I said, I threw that knockout in there just so when you got it, you'd be like, oh, look at that. I got a knockout also. I like it. I like it. I'm hoping Nerf Talk's going to come in here. I want to say hi, but I know I'm not sure if it's 9, 10, whatever. I know he's in Canada, but I don't know exactly where. No, it doesn't. It just well, it has it doesn't take mags per se. It has an internal clip. I've seen some conversion kits that do that, but that stuff is just kind of over my head as far as design goes. I'm pretty sure if I thought about it and put some time into it, sure. But like I said, I'm already like super buried with just these, trying to keep up with you guys in the orders. It's been crazy. It's been a ride. I mean, you guys, like I said, are just you guys are awesome. So we got that. We're gonna pull a suppressor for black. Let me make sure. Yeah, red black. So we're gonna pull a suppressor. We're gonna pull a catch. We're gonna clean these things up because these are raw, right from my printer. So we just got to do a little cleanup on. Oh, no, yeah. No mags as of yet. I don't plan on it. You better go finish. You better go finish 124. You better go check. The dryer's got to be done by now. It's got to be done. So usually I know it's kind of random, but usually I put a little bit of glue, super glue right here. So if any of you guys ever get my kits, and you guys are like, why is there super glue down there? It's because that's just it's a high impact part, and with the super glue, it really it hardens that whole piece up really, really well. So you guys ever see super glue right here on the bottom, don't freak out. Cat in the box, that's right. Cat in the box. I'm on my phone. Yeah, so my phone is doing the live streaming, and then I got my Surface over here, and it's just so I can see the comments that are going. Otherwise, they're like super far away, and I'd be going like this, like squinting the whole time at the camera. So what is the striker kit you are working on? You guys are trying to dig info out of me, huh? Really, the striker kit, it's actually over here. I wanted to kind of make some customizations when it comes to color on it. That's the biggest things. Like the main mag release, the sub mag release. Like I said, I mean, I got a lot of parts for it. There's some that are on my striker. Like I said, things like this. And then there's the other catch that's right in front of it. The trigger delete, the front piece, the whole front suppressor. I mean, all of that, when you look at it, it's actually pretty easy to design. It's just getting the tolerances right. That's what's really tough. Is you can get something really close, but then it's if something is 1/10 of a millimeter off or whatever, it will mess it up and it won't work right. So that's what always takes the longest for me. And some of those things take a while to print. Like I said, something like this, the stubby. This takes almost 15 hours to print. I mean, you're just looking at it like, that's not that big, you're right. But it just takes 15 hours to print. Even my printer, my Anycubic Viper, it just takes, so it's like, when you guys are ordering, it's like, what do? Do you print prototypes or do you print orders? And for me, orders have always come first, but I do have enough 3D printers to be able to I've been lucky enough to have enough 3D printers to prototype and print orders for you guys at the same time. So again, all I'm doing now is just I'm cleaning up some of the parts. Again, when I print some of this, you have to print supports or you have to print, you know, a base. And so I just kind of clean it up. Oh, sorry. RIP Australian government. I gutted my Ultra 1 because it sucked. You know, the Ultra 1, when it first came out, I was so amped on that thing. I was like, my gosh, this is so sweet. But you're right. Like, the fire rate and stuff, I'm like, come on. Like, it's got to be better. Yeah, Australia, like, yeah, after I read that lockdown, you know, it's because we had like 40% adult vaccine rate. Yeah, things need to be perfect fit for sure. Yeah, because if they don't fit, what happens? Stuff doesn't work, or you make it work. Here's a little trick of the trade right here. So sometimes when you print, you get like they're almost like hair come out. I don't even know what you want to call it. The filament, right? So you can just burn it right off. You know, how many guys 3D print your own stuff? Is there a lot of you guys out there that 3D print your own stuff? And is Dan G on here? I only know you by Dan G. I know you through Etsy. Fibers, there you go. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we got that. Let me grab another barrel. Let's put this bad boy together. What ballistic foam armory? What printer do you have? It's worth it, Art Boy. I'm telling you, it is so worth it. I get that a printer, you know, especially a decent one, could run $200, $250. But I mean, you save money over time. I feel like because a lot of these upgrades you want, you know, you can either buy or you can print, right? If you get the free STLs. Yeah, I think someone asked earlier, they were like, where did I learn my design skills for stuff like this? So, like I said, most of you guys know I'm a software engineer, right? So I just build software. I have no clue, or I had no clue on how to design something like in Fusion 360, and then there's a bunch of free ones out there, right? Like, I had no idea. Like, I knew what I wanted to do. I'm like, yeah, wouldn't it be great to build this, or mimic a piece? Like, wouldn't it be great to mimic that? But it's easier said than done. You're like, yeah, I can just do this, that, and this, and that. But it's hard, man. You guys know it's hard getting it right. But then designing it is one thing, but then making sure that you can 3D print it, right? Because you can't 3D print something that goes like this. You can, but it's not going to look good. So you have to figure out angles that will work with your 3D printer. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a whole nother thing in itself. So I've only been using Fusion 360 for probably 8 months. Somewhere right in there. But I feel like I'm pretty good at it. Okay, back to PAS 6, I don't know that. XFox, what 3D printers do you use? So I started off with the Creality Ender 3 V2, which is it was on sale for like $279. It's great. It's the community that's why it's so good. It's if I ever had a problem, you just go on like Reddit or something, and I'm like, hey, and they're like, oh, fix this. I'm like, yes. And then once I kind of figured out how it prints and the best filament to use, yeah. So I have 3 Ender 3 V2s, and then. All right, 1, 2, 4, and then I got 2 any cubic Vipers, and the Vipers are great. And the reason why I like the Vipers is because they have dual Z-axis, so they have 2 shafts that go up the side. So as your print goes higher, right? Most 3D printers just have a thing on this side that goes up. well, it brings up the other side, but sometimes it can go like a little crooked. So the Anycubic was really nice because it has auto bed leveling, which I didn't mind bed leveling. I mean, 3D printer is just kind of like a chore, but it had auto bed leveling and it had dual Z-axis, which has been good. And it prints about 30% faster. So I don't know. I've had my my Crealities just doing work. I mean, they have printed literally like hundreds of hours on each, right? It's like I said, this thing takes 15 hours somewhere in there to print. Yeah. Almost there. Almost there. See, this is why I'm going from these guys, the acrylic, to 3D printed, because the 3D printed, the chamfer inside this is the same every time. With this, I gotta like cut. But Crazy Cat half length is so good. It shoots so good. Are you still here, AA? Okay. That is good enough. I'm going to call that good enough. I swear, we're going to finish one. We're going to finish one before this stream is done. Oh, okay. Since there's not too many people on, I was kind of waiting until it dipped a little bit. Let's grab something to give away. Jeez. I want to give away this. I'm gonna stick it. Oh, you guys can't even see it. I want to give this thing away. I'm gonna stick it like right here for now. It's kind of gonna be in the screen. Of course, enthralled. Okay, let's finish this and let's do a giveaway. I've been on here for an hour 17, and some of you guys have been here forever. So let's focus and finish this thing. Okay, we already tested this. We already did this. Later, check your Instagram. I DM you. Okay. I don't check my Instagram that much. Sorry. But I will. Okay, let's put this thing together and let's do this. Like, let's finish this beast back up, and at least finish one for the day. And I'll figure out what the heck's going on with that blue one. That thing is driving me crazy. That thing should be done by now. Grab a trigger over here. What's your thoughts on the Swift? That Swift is pricey. Woo! I think it's like what? Is it like 200 something bucks? Like 250? I mean, all the reviews that I've seen on it, they say it does very well. Like they said, but I think they said they had a lot of them have seal issues right out of the gate. But I think it's like $200. I know it's something up there where I'm just like, man, I don't know. Like that's just. But then again, right? I buy the Pigeon or one of those. It's like $180. The thing just straight up just doesn't work. Yeah, out of darts. Yeah, $200 with shipping. I don't know, man. When you start hitting that price category, you better have a phenomenal blaster. Phenomenal. I don't know. I might get one. I mean, if enough people ask, I'll get one. But my my list of blasters, literally down here, is just. Every time I go to the store, I'm like, ooh, I've never seen that one before. Or a lot of companies want me to review stuff too, and some of the stuff I don't review. If I use it and it's just, it breaks or it's just not good, I don't even, no. I'm just not even, I just will tell them, like, look, that thing broke within, 100 shots or something like that, so. We gotta finish at least one blaster. Yeah, see this one. This one almost doesn't even want to go. Sometimes you get a stack of bad blasters that's See, this lock does not want to lock. So I'm going to try it anyway. It doesn't hurt. Got one Swift. I was able to get it on sale for $171. $171 with shipping, or $171 plus shipping. Makes a big difference. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't mind one, but like, there's not a lot of and I think it shoots. Doesn't it shoot like 200 FPS, like out of the box? I know a lot of the Nerf wars and stuff that I go to here, they don't even let you shoot above like 150, or you gotta be as close to 150 as possible. So 200 would just be, yeah, it just wouldn't be worth it. You could always send me one. I had some people ask. They were like, "Can we send you stuff, Xbox?" And I'm like, I mean, if you want to. I don't know what you're gonna send me. You gonna send me candy, or what are you gonna send me? I don't know. What are you gonna? FPS. Look at that. Look at you. With on the brass breech, the one that shoots one dart at a time, it's about 150, 140. It's really hard, like really hard. And then on the inline, it's about 130 ish. Somewhere in there. All right, we're almost ready to rock and roll, guys. Hopefully this one doesn't give me the same issue. All right. Okay. Since I was gonna say, since we were getting kind of low on viewers, I was kind of waiting. I was kind of waiting to see how many of you people are struggling this thing out. So since there's not many people right now, I am going to show you what I'll give you guys. This is bad one. Boom. So I haven't done a review on this thing yet, right? It's kind of like a... I'm trying to think of the name of it. But I was sent this to do a review on, and I am going to give away one of them. Now, I get it. If you don't want that, it's all good. If you don't want it, it's all good. We can do like I've done before. You know, I can send you like a Target gift card code. We can order anything on Target or anything like that. So this is what is up for grabs. I'm still going to put it like back here. See? Hardly anybody's going to know. Hardly anybody's going to know that I just did that. But I gotta think of a way I can give that away fairly. What do you guys think is a fair way to give it away? What do you guys think is a fair way that I can give that away? Or give a prize away. Doesn't matter to me. I give you a Walmart gift card. I don't care. Thanks, Super Cow. 150 to 180 barrel and spring with the first, second barrel and spring, 200. Yeah. Okay, oh yeah, how about that? Here. We can do pick a number. I'm going to write a number down on a piece of paper on the back of this, so no one thinks that I'm changing it on the fly. I'm going to think of a number between 1 and 100. And I'm going to write it down right now. Hopefully, okay, good. You guys can't see it. I was getting scared for a sec there. So I wrote down a number on that pad of paper. Now, first person to say cheese without knowing it. No, it's going to be a number. That's a good one. I wrote down a number. And all you have to do, you only get one try. You only get one try. Oh, look at Crazy Cat. You got to wait. You only get one try. You have to put the word final and then your number. And by the time that I end this stream, which is probably going to be here soon, because I don't know how much battery life is left in my phone. So I mean, you guys can guess numbers all you want. You can guess numbers all you want, but you better put the word final by your thing, because I'm going to go back through the comments. And whoever's closest, if there's a match, whatever. Like I said, if you win and you don't want this, so be it. I'm going to put it right there, right in front. So anybody who's new is going to be like, what the heck is XFox doing? What is he doing? Why does he have that in his face? I don't understand. Well, Crazy Cat, you can guess 1, 2, 3, 4. You can guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can do the whole number. It's not who guesses. You just gonna have to say, look, my final number is 55. My final number is 100, and then whatever that is, I will take it. So it's not first to hit it, or else Miss Crazy Cat or Crazy. I don't know if you're Miss, but Crazy Cat. Wouldn't be you'd be typing too fast. So bow. I'll put that back there. Okay, let's button this thing up and let's see if this thing has shooting issues like the previous. I hope I didn't hit a bad batch. I've hit a bad batch of these before where you get 5 or 6 that just don't want to lock the cocking mechanism, which is crazy. Oh, I didn't even put the other thing on there. I'm too busy doing giveaways. What do we got? Super Cow, Final 78. And Anastas 48. 48. Crazy Cat. 16, maybe. Come on. 124. 2. You gotta put final. Curly Fries XD 63. Make me hungry. You have been extremely low, possibly of someone. I mean, it could be 100. It could be 1. It's tough to say. It's tough to say. We gotta be able to finish one of these. I like doing live streams. This is easier to do giveaways. It's super easy. I just like making sure that, like I said, you know, a lot of you guys who are sticking with this and coming back, hey, why not? Thursday night, 100. You gotta put the word final right there. Who knows? Yeah. It could be 100. It could be something. Okay, that feels good. That feels really good. Felix 135. I mean, we're getting close. We're getting close. If this locks and shoots, I'm gonna put my badges on it. Throw the suppressor on. Test. And this stream is over. I've been going like an hour or something. I can't believe it. What does it say on there? Almost an hour and 30 minutes. What am I doing? Who knows? I think you know. Oh, I know the number. I wrote it down right there. I can see it right now. All of a sudden, 10 people are here. Uh-oh. They're going to start guessing all the numbers for the prize. Again, if you are new, I wrote down a number, and all you have to do is put the number. All you have to do is put the number and put the word final. Whoever's closest will get it at the end of the stream. I'm telling you, we're probably within 10 minutes of the end of the stream. Unless this thing doesn't shoot. Which, it should shoot. Is it between 30 and 70? I don't know. Oh, see, I think I got a bat of batch once. Did I do this? I think I got a bat of batch once. Bad batch. I'm losing watch. I'm not sure if that's fair. Yeah. When it doesn't catch, see, I didn't even test this one out of the gate. I should test these out of the gate. When it doesn't catch, the rod in there, and I have another rod right here, is not right. And I can tell on some of them, like they must have, maybe that's why they're getting rid of these ones, because these are the older ones. But you can see the ones that I've been opening, I think, are version 4. And a lot of the other ones I've been getting are version 5. And you can tell if you open it up, they'll have numbers on the pieces, version 5, version 6. But that metal piece is just a metal rod. If no one gets it, do a random comment. Okay. Well, it's who's ever closest. not missing a part super cal. Well, maybe I am. I've been yapping like this whole time. No, I put it all together. It's all there. We are close. We are close. So it doesn't catch because of that. Let me just double check. Yeah. See, it's just over. It's over a little too far. So I'm gonna take this other catch. And so these are the catches that I see that are bad. If you guys you see that? Like, and then what they started doing is doing this. So this is the new one. Can you guys see that against my thing? This is the new one, and this is the old one. You see how that one's like bent, like on the end, and it's like not even shiny? This is the good one. I'm almost positive this is the good one. Just because it's like made out of a shiny or whatever, and the edge is not all. But we'll see. It could also be the catch. I didn't even try to shoot this even before I opened it up. But some of these, again, that I've done have been DOA right out of the box. Even the stock versions. I got some from Walmart. I got about 50 of these like 3 months ago. And probably like 15 of them were bad out of the box. Which was kind of bad. Yeah, see? That one caught perfectly fine. And like I said, the bad ones are these. You guys can kind of see it. Super cow, come on! Say it, I'm missing parts. I could have. I almost missed some parts. Putting back together. Okay. So everything there is back. Let's button this thing back up. And let's cross our fingers here for XFox because I'm almost positive this is gonna work now. Yeah, what are you making? I'm making an XFKO blaster. Is that your final curly fries? Is that your final? You can't have two. You can't have two, crazy cat. Bruh, I forgot my choice. Oh, what's up? 67 final. Gotcha. I have to scroll back up to see what everybody shows because I can only see the latest comments. It's okay if you forgot. It's still there. I'm always going to go back and look. So like I said, the stream is going to end here once I get done with this blaster. And the other one, I'm going to do it off stream. I'm just going to throw another stupid catch in there. A correct catch. Gosh. I'm like, come on, hurry up and finish this so nobody else guesses any more numbers. All I could say is nobody's gotten the number yet. No one's gotten the number right directly. Yeah. Mission Strife. We have some good guesses, but still no one's gotten it correctly yet. That's okay. Oh, see? I told you! It's these ones, man. I'm telling you. I think that's maybe why they're going on sale. Okay, so we got that in there. I got a big bucket of darts here. Look at that. We were going to finish one. We should have finished two, but that other one's going to be pretty easy to finish. So put 2 darts in there. Put the suppressor on there just to... Crazy cat, 100, okay. There we go, boom. So now we're going to put the badges on here, and me and you, after an hour and a half, have done one blaster. We should have been able to do two. Oh my gosh, I don't have badges, so I will have to print those. So there you go, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, right? Making some blasters, and we ran into stuff that, you know, again, if you guys are building it and you guys run into, you know that you're trying to, and it's not cocking. That is the reason why. But yeah, we made a blaster. You guys hung out with me, man. I don't know. What do you guys think of these? I mean, should I do more like live stuff. I don't know. Again, I don't usually do these all the time. Usually they're like really short, or I'm just like, yeah, I'll just do them somewhere else. But I mean, if you guys like these, you guys like me giving away stuff, cool. I want to open this thing up. I am going to do a review on this. I just haven't. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Let's stick that bad boy there. Again, for everybody who's in here right now that might have just come in, I'm going to give you another like 2 minutes. So we're going to be giving this bad boy away right here. I have a number that I wrote. You guys didn't see that on this piece of paper. And if you are closest to this number, if you are closest to this number, then you get this bad boy. Now I get it. If you don't want it, okay, you would just be like, look, hook me up with like an Amazon gift card equal to the value of this, or like Target, whatever is easiest. But I'm gonna give you another minute. You guys get your stuff in there. Get your stuff in there. You got to put a number and put the word final. I don't even know what number. What is that? Like 100 million? Oh, look at! I feel so sad for anybody who came in here and left. It kind of sucks, right? It kind of sucks. I have been looking over the numbers, and one of you guys is like really close, really close. And so you still have to be in here to win this when I give you the number. When I give you the number. So I'll give you another. I'm going to give you another 1 minute. Oh, this one's so sad. This is so sad. I'm going to give you another minute. Another minute to put in your number. By the time that I open this other one up here, you better have guessed and put your numbers in there. Crazy Cat, I'm sorry. I can't. They don't make it in here. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. No, I love going live, guys. I love it. I love it. I know there's a lot of people out there that that don't typically go live because a lot of the stuff they do is like scripted, right? I'm like, no, I'm just gonna do it on the fly, man. Just do it on the fly. Talk with you guys, chitty chat. I love talking with my fans again. I try to remember everybody, but it's like super hard. Mission Strife. 27 final. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this thing open. Okay, it is open. That is done. Let's go take a look-see at what it is. Anybody who ever put anything after Mission Strife who said 27 final, I'm sorry, you're not in it. Okay, let me go look up on the comments here. Gosh, I don't even know who's closest. Someone's gonna have to go back and look. Okay, so the number. One of you guys was really close, then you changed it. Can you guys see that? It's 5. So somebody go back through the numbers and see who is closest. I think it is 23. I think the closest person is 23. I'm almost positive it's 23. Crazy Cat, you can't say 5 now after I announced it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, well there you go. You guys see the winner. Hey, I tried making it fair. Maybe next time I'll do something a little more tricky. So I think this is worth like 25 bucks. I gotta go look at the price on it. So again, if you don't want this, right? I don't know if you want your kiddos or if it's for you or I mean, yeah. We'll work something out, right? Or maybe I don't know. I don't know if I want to give away one of these yet. These aren't even available to the public yet, right? But I do appreciate it, guys. Well, Mission Strife guessed 7, but he changed it. He changed it to 20 or whatever he did the second time. Look at this. I want to give one of these away, but I'm not sure yet. So there's 2 different Mission Strifes. Bruh, he withdrew it. Yeah. He withdrew it. Yeah, look at Curly Fries Cotton Candy. I was going to kind of say cotton candy or just call it candy. I don't know yet. This is not available to everybody. It's going to be available like really soon, and I think these are, oh gosh, these are really cool. But there you go, guys. Again, I just want to do a quick, well, maybe not quick, live stream for you guys and give away something. Maybe, I don't know, maybe every time I do one of these, I got literally like 7 or 8 things that I'm supposed to give away. It's just like, how do I do this? And I just, I don't know. I like hearing from you guys. You guys are all definitely cool. Again, I try to read all your comments and all that stuff. I don't know what else to say. We finished a blaster, right? And we gave something away. So, no one was there too. I don't know why you guessed in the 60s. So there you go. The community has called the winner. You guys are just announcing right there. So again, a big thank you to everybody. Maybe I'll do another one here soon, but thanks guys.